Whether you're on Wii or Wii U, by the end of this video you're going to know how to play every single Mario Kart mod pack, including the popular online compatible Mario Kart Midnight, MK Wii Deluxe, and Retro Rewind. And there's more where that came from. This video is intended to be a one-size-fits-all, so it will still apply to new mods that are created after this video was uploaded, including Mario Kart Midnight 2. To do this, we're going to be setting up Riivolution and thus need a homebrewed Wii or Wii U, along with a physical copy of Mario Kart Wii, just like this one. If you don't have a disc, don't lose all your hope. There are other ways to get a patched WBFS file for the mod you want, but I can't show you how to do that since the Nintendo ninjas would come after me. And for Wii U users specifically, I will be showing you how to get the Riivolution Wii U channel that was made by a subscriber named Sammy Goes Howdy. So to get started, we're going to go to the first link in the description. It'll take us to this Weebrew Riivolution page. Now you can read up on the whole app here. It has an FAQ and the change log, but we're going to go up. And on the right, we're going to go to download, click it. It should take us to this page where you can click download Riivolution. Currently is v1.06, so click it to download. This is the actual app for Riivolution. And now that we have that, we need our Mario Kart Wii mods. So the next link in the description will take you to this Talked On page, which has a whole list of all of the mod packs for Mario Kart Wii. There are literally so many, so you can do your research and find your favorite ones, but my favorite ones are Midnight, Retro Rewind, there's Mario Kart Formula 1 Racing if you're into 50 laps. But if you are wondering about CTGP Revolution, that is a little bit different to install. I have a separate video for that, so that'll be linked below if you prefer that. So for this guide, we're going to be getting a couple different ones, but the first one is going to be Mario Kart Midnight. And instead of searching through the whole list, you can hit Control F, and then you can type in the name. Type in Midnight, it takes us right there, so we can just click on it. It'll take us to the official page for it, where you can read up and get some information on it. Now this page has really everything you need to know about it. In the overview, this usually gives you enough information. Current track total is 228, and you can see who made it, why they picked the tracks, but what we want, again, on the right side, we're gonna grab the download. So we're gonna grab the Google Drive full version. You can get different versions, but I prefer the full version, so we're going to click on that one. It'll take us to Google Drive. We can click download. I'm just going to click download anyway. It's 3.5 gigabytes, but now it's downloading. We can exit that one. We're going to go back again to our list, and let's get another one. So Control F again. Let's look up Retro Rewind, and there it is. As you can see in the next column, there's Riivolution and My Stuff. So these are two different types of mods. So we are focusing on the Riivolution mods in this video, but in the future I will show you how to get My Stuff mods as well. It's just a little bit different, and My Stuff mods are intended for CTGP. But anyways, let's grab the Retro Rewind download. It'll take us to our overview, and I'm going to click on the Google Drive. And this one is set up a little bit differently. There's two different ones. So there's V5 Riivolution and V5 Music Add-on. I'm just going to grab this Riivolution one. So just click on the three dots and click download. Download anyway. And it'll download that package right there. But now that I have those three, that is all I'm going to download for today. But you can keep looking for mods if you want to have more. You can have as many as you want, as long as it fits onto your SD card and does not have the same XML file as the other mods on your SD card, because that could cause some issues. I'll tell you more when we set up the files, and I'll show you how to pick between them when you're deciding to play. So that is it for getting the mods. If you are on Wii U and you are interested in the Riivolution Wii U forwarder, click the third link and it'll take us to this page here. And as you can see, we're on Sammy Goes Howdy's GitHub page. All we got to do for the Riivolution channel is go to the right side and click this download icon. We're going to download the WUB files. So you do need a Roma environment for this channel to work. And if you're interested in more channels for your Aroma environment for Boot to Viwi, there are a bunch here that Sammy created. So big shout out to Sammy for sharing this with me. But now that we have those, we can open up our SD card that we use to mod our Wii or Wii U. I'm personally using my Wii U, as that's the one I spend most of the time gaming on. So I'm going to have my SD card on the right and my downloads on the left. So the first thing on the SD card we're going to do is set up the Riivolution app. So click on the Riivolution zip file. It should open this up. Now I use WinRAR, but you can also use 7-zip or any extraction software. But we're just going to grab this Riivolution folder, which has boot.elf, icon, and meta, and the readme text. We're going to grab it and drag it into our apps folder. This will be the same whether you're on Wii or Wii U. We can close the zip file, we can delete it off our computer if you wish. And now we're going to set up the mods. So let's start off with Mario Kart Midnight, open it up. This one we have to go into the first folder, where we see Midnight and Riivolution. Now if you're confused why there's another Riivolution, this is going to be on your root of your SD card. So we have the app inside of our apps folder now, and these will go onto the root. So highlight both of them and put them onto the root of your SD card. Midnight is pretty big, so it might take a little bit. And there we go, it's transferred over. So go inside this Riivolution folder on the root of our SD card. You can see it has a config folder and an XML file. So that is the difference between the two Riivolution folders. One is your app and one holds the XML file. So back here, we can close the zip file for Midnight. I'm going to delete it off my computer. One very important thing to notice, let's open up Mario Kart Wii Deluxe and Midnight. I'll put them side by side. We're going to go into the Riivolution folder, into the config files on both zip folders, and you can see that there are two with the same name for two different mods. Now this is a no-no. We do not want this, as it could cause issues with the mod startup and has corrupted my SD card in the past. This just means you can only have one of these on your SD card at a time because they share the same XML file. So if you get asked to replace files and it's an XML file, do not replace it, and you will not be able to have that with the other mod that has the same XML file. So that's important to take note of. And now I'm going to do retro rewind. This is going to be the same process, so I'll just run through it quick. Grab these two folders onto the root, and done. And now, if you are on Wii U and you downloaded the WUB file for Riivolution, we're going to put it into our Wii U apps folder. But now it's in there and our Wii U app is set up. I'm going to delete it from my computer, and now we are completely ready to head over to the Wii or Wii U. So I'm going to meet you on my virtual Wii. And here we are. If you're wondering why I didn't use the Wii U forwarder that we just got, is because we cannot use it yet. We need to set up the Riivolution channel on the virtual Wii before we can do that. So if you're on Wii or Wii U, let's head into the homebrew channel and start it up. And once you're here, we're going to load up Riivolution. So click load, and it'll take us here. In a minute, the Mario Kart Wii mods that we just added will show up. And there we go, we have Mario Kart Midnight right on the front page. So before we do anything with the mods, we are going to hover over install and click on it, and this will install it to your Wii menu or your VWii menu. And once you have this channel installed, Wii U users can use the forwarder on your Wii U menu. So let me quickly show you what it looks like. So there we go, we now have the Riivolution channel on our menu. And I'm also going to quickly show you the Wii U forwarder. So now you guys can use your Wii U forwarder. Let's see how it looks. And it'll lead us straight to the Riivolution app. Good job, Sammy. And there we go, now it's time to load up our mods. And remember, this is where you need your Mario Kart Wii disc inserted into your Wii or Wii U, because that will detect which game you're trying to mod. So you can scroll through your mods. So we got Mario Kart Midnight and Retro Rewind. They all have similar options, but in order to play the mod, you need to change disabled to enabled for the actual mod itself. So under Midnight, change it to enabled, and you can only have one mod enabled in order to launch that specific mod. So say you leave Midnight enabled and then you go over to Retro Rewind and enable that one, it could cause issues and load up the wrong mod. So it's just best to leave all the mods you aren't using as disabled. That way they won't cause any issues. Now, if you do have CTGP already set up and you have a My Stuff folder with mods in it, like character skins or custom track textures, you can, under My Stuff, you can go over and you can go under Mario Kart Midnight My Stuff or CTGP My Stuff. So you do have that option, but I'm just going to leave it My Stuff off. Alright, so we have Midnight enabled, Retro Rewind is disabled. Let's start up Midnight. So just press launch. It will use your disc and then load into the mod. And there it is, we are now playing Mario Kart Midnight. You can enjoy this one in single player, where you can play GPs, time trials, verse, and battle, just like the regular Mario Kart Wii game, or you can play it online using Wi-Fi. So here's what that looks like to play online. I tried to join a lobby there, but there really isn't enough people online, so here's a good time to mention I stream every weekend, so if you want to play in lobbies like this on Mario Kart mods, make sure you subscribe and keep an eye on that. But anyways, that is pretty much it. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, please leave a like and comment your favorite Mario Kart Wii mod down below, and I hope to see you in the streams. But anyways, have a good day, and I'll see you on the next one. Stay funky and happy modding.